I ain't gonna hold you. I was shuffling, but the words wouldn't come out of my mouth. So I have character, love over lust, drink water, business, the lines crossed, and who was leading. You won. Will embarrass you or hurt your feelings, starting to defend yourself. You getting money legally and pay attention. So although you've walked away from this connection, I feel like, and it's a thing that's saying like, don't backtrack, like, or don't go back, or like when you're getting this car, don't go back to people and be like, oh yeah, I got a car now, blah, blah, no, you can't get in, or something like that, or something. But, in order for you to test what you learned, you have to apply it. So when the karmic was attacking you, before your intuition grew, you didn't defend yourself. You weren't aware that, oh, she trying to go, she being funny, this, that, and the third, because it wasn't directed to you. So it's like, okay, yeah, she's talking about this, that, and the third, and it's like, no, she talking about you, and da-da-da-da. It's like, no, she's definitely talking to this dog. She's not talking to me, because it wasn't directed to me, so what's the point? But, because it's like you don't do tit for tat. You don't try to go low blow and blow for blow and all type of stuff like that. It's just you being yourself. And it's not to try to throw it in anybody's face, but it's just like you're trying to show this masculine because you don't know if this is your false masculine twin flame or karmic masculine or whatever. You just know that this is somebody you're interested in, somebody who's interested in you. You tried to walk away from them multiple times and they tried to guilt trip you, or they continued to contact you. They wouldn't let you go, type of stuff like that. So the situation that he's in is because this karmic has a hold over him, and in order to not have any curse put on him, he has to abide by this karmic, because what this karmic is doing to Divine Feminine, not knowing that Divine Feminine is a healer, so any attack that you send to Divine Feminine, she's going to learn from it and heal from it, and the next time you try to use that same attack, she's going to be protected from it. So you're going to have to find different ways to get your attack to work. And the masculine thought that because you weren't defending yourself, that this karmic feminine won. No, you were paying attention to what was happening, learning how to not be triggered by those attacks, and you eventually healed from them. So when they tried to send them again, it had no effect over you. And because they were running out of time, and nobody else will work with this karmic feminine, so she has nobody else to give the karma to if Divine Feminine doesn't take this karma. And speaking of that, the reason why this karmic feminine is allowing Divine Feminine to do the work, using this masculine's energy to get whatever she can out of it, because he's not going to tell her no, or he's afraid of her. So if, you know, it's not that he's allowing it, it's just that he can't defend himself against this karmic. And you're in a relationship, so it's like nobody can come in between y'all's situation. And even if somebody tell you something, because you didn't see it yourself, you're gonna defend like, oh no, nobody, da da da, blah blah blah, type stuff. So I lost my track of thought, but I feel like seeing you elevate is gonna give this masculine, you know, I don't know. But did I finish explaining why the karmic wants Divine Feminine to do the work? And like in exchange for your manifestations, what this karmic is able to do and then switches it is because that karma is coming for her for doing what she did, lying to people so that they could attack Divine Feminine. So Divine Feminine feels like from every which way, everybody's against me, this, that, and that, blah, blah, blah. is because that's what happened to, or is happening to, the karmic feminine. Because, okay, your mom has been attacking you your whole life. You went on your healing journey. She started receiving karma. She couldn't handle it. So she tried to intimidate you or threaten you or scare you into shutting up. It didn't work. She recruited these third-party females, and that didn't work because who the fuck are y'all? That didn't work. But the third party tried to give it back to your mom, and your mom wasn't going because she knows, like, if you know what's going on and this is the karma that I'm receiving, if I could give it to somebody and not have to deal with that karma, cool. Third party started realizing that they were dealing with karma and they didn't want to deal with it anymore because it was too much. And the fact that divine feminine is untouched or whatever, and they're dealing with karma, or they tried to attack divine feminine and they didn't get what they wanted out of it and still having to deal with karma. It's like, this is getting, okay, it's old. We don't want this no more, blah, blah, blah. But while they were busy attacking you, you were busy manifesting for them or putting knowledge in them on what to do in order to get to where they're trying to go, which is get a job, get your paperwork, apply for this, apply for that, do that, this, and the third. You know? And then third party saw this karmic, gave it to the karmic because the karmic thought that they were going to be able to. So this whole thing was, they made a third party made a bet that they could get divine feminine's energy without having to go through masculines, because they figured, oh yeah, everybody got a little gay in them. The fact that you didn't drink and all types of stuff like that, it would have been hard for them to entice you or seduce you. So the karmic feminine thought that she could do it by using this masculine to ask divine feminine for a threesome. When that didn't work, the karmic feminine started doing stuff to attack the masculine's thought process on divine feminine and all types of stuff like that. So the reason why the masculine looks at divine feminine differently is because divine feminine stepped out on their connection. You have a whole female, y'all having a baby, and y'all moving in together. So where does that leave divine feminine? To the sideline? No. Got divine feminine twisted? No. So when divine feminine stepped out, it was because, you know, ain't no side chicks around here, ain't no secrets and doing all this, that, and the third. You know? Not being persuaded. So the more that they're starting to receive karma, the more that they're trying to get information out of you, but you're not telling them anything, because right now at this moment you haven't received what was stolen from you. So until you receive what's stolen from you, people are going to be dealing with their karma, but they're going to try to, but you don't have information to tell them or anything like that. So once they're knee deep in karma, that's when you're going to receive your whatever, but or whatever. And even if you are doing these things by yourself, this masculine is going to wish that he would have chosen you, because, although you go on vacation, this and the third person, blah, like that, I don't care.